The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For nearly 30 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Stealth Solar and Train.
Good morning and welcome back to The Home Hunter. This summer went by fast and it sure was a hot one. There's still plenty of time to find your dream home and get settled in before the fall. We have a great show planned for you today with several stunning homes and some innovative products and services. So relax and get comfortable and let's get started. I'm happy to welcome back with us today Fred Ritchie with Stealth Solar. And I know there are so many people that are afraid to approach getting a solar system because they are afraid that it is way too expensive.
It's absolutely true, Tiffany. Most folks think that it is a very, very expensive project that they cannot afford to get involved in. And I'm excited to let people know that with our existing financing and leasing and the huge amount of money available from the government and utility companies, over 60%, my clients are able to get involved, reduce their energy bills dramatically with no additional money out of pocket.
That is fantastic.
I think it's perfect for our environment to be able to pay less money right now and produce your own electricity and reduce the amount that you're using.
Well, and you're saving so much money, you're helping the environment. I mean, it makes sense to do it. And people that are just not doing it because they're afraid it's too expensive really just need to give you a call and be able to discuss and say, hey, wait a minute, this is what it's really about.
All they have to do is give us a call today. What we're going to do is we have the Summer Slam right now, which is their next 3 utility bills absolutely paid for by Stealth Solar if they get involved with us.
That's amazing.
And for the privilege of coming out to their house and for them to sit there, we're going to give them a $50 Visa card just because they say Home Hunter.
Really? Okay, so everybody needs to be calling up, mentioning the Home Hunter, get you out there because they need to get their utilities down by getting all the solar.
That'll take care of it, Tiffany.
All right, well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Don Rowland with KB Homes. And I understand you have a great community to tell us about.
We do. We actually have Copper Ranch, which is located in Gilbert, just off of Warner and Wrecker. We have a few select lots left, a couple of spec homes, which are hard to find in the market today.
Oh, definitely.
Range anywhere from 1,800 11 square foot single level all the way up to 2,847 square foot 2-story.
Oh, that's a great variety for people. And are there any features or amenities out there?
We have lots of community amenities. We've
great.
got a community pool with hot tub, restrooms, shower, soccer field, basketball court, rock and rope climbing wall. All of our homes are built to order as well. So they're going to get to customize their home, pick all of their options and make it what they envision for their new home.
Oh, and that's so nice because I know a lot of the homes you get very limited on what you can have. So they basically can come in and do you have any models or how do they go about of kind of choosing?
We do have a couple of models and then we have a design center that they go to where they are allowed to pick all of their interior, exterior options, cabinets, countertops, flooring, lighting, faucets. They pick everything and customize it to their dream home.
Well, and like you said, I mean, customizing it, that's exactly what people want to do. They want to make it their own, so that makes it so much easier. And I know KB has a lot of different communities. If they're interested, not in this one, they can pretty much go to the website?
Correct, yeah, at kbhome.com. Go to the website. We do have a couple of new upcoming exciting communities as well. So. All
right, well, everybody needs to do that. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Craig Sachs with Central Security Group.
Hello.
And I know we always have exciting things going on. What's going on with there?
Well, our big claim to fame right now is our 2-gig alarm system, which I always tell everybody it's the last alarm you're ever going to need.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I know we put one in your house, and it's been working really well for you.
It has. I love it.
Yeah. Well, one of the best features of it is you don't need a landline, so you just utilize the cell service that's built into it. You can access with your smartphone, as you know, and turn it on and off. What I really like about it, too, is as your lifestyle changes, you can add cameras to it. You can add thermostats, turn your air up and down. You can even add door locks to unlock your door from your phone.
Well, and isn't there lights as well? Can you do the lights?
Yeah, you can actually do lighting.
And that is so nice because you come into a dark home and you can turn on the lights, or like you said, you've got the cameras, so you can be kind of checking on things when you're not there.
And speaking of checking on things, we all know kids are going back to school.
Exactly.
So when my daughter gets home from school, I have one at my house now. When my daughter gets home from school and turns the alarm off, it'll send me an email or a text message that my alarm's been turned off, so I know she's home safe.
That is nice.
It's always a nice feeling. And then I can make sure she turns the alarm back on when she's inside.
Well, so and I like that you can also turn the alarm. If you forget when you leave, you can always turn it off or turn it on or off. So there are so many great features about it. People definitely need to give you a call and check this out because, like you said, this will be their last alarm system.
And I always tell everybody it's compatible with most alarm systems, particularly pre-wired houses that people have. So they can just give me a call, no obligation, and I'll come check it out for them.
Sounds good. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Joe Pascali with HomeSmart. And I understand you have a great place to tell us about today.
I do actually. We're working with a lot of investors right now. And we have some first-time investors. You don't have to be doing 10 or 20 projects to be an investor right now. If you like a little house that you want to remodel, it's a great time to do it. I brought one that you're going to be able to look at today. I have some before and after pictures. This is a little block home in Scottsdale, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath with a pool. It was in really rough shape when they bought it. They bought it for $110,000. They put about $55,000 into it, and the profit cleared about $50,000.
Wow, that definitely makes people want to go out and do that right now.
Well, it's a lot of fun. After looking at a show like yours, you get all these great ideas, and this is a great way to put it to use.
I definitely agree with that. And so the best way to do that, they just come to you or give you a call, and then you can hook them up with the different homes that they can flip?
Exactly. We have people on the team that specialize in finding those properties for them, recommending vendors for them to use so they don't have to try to go find their own painters and carpet people and carpenters and whatnot. We'll do all that for them, give them ideas on what they want to do to the home to improve the value, and then help them list it.
All right, well, I'm sure there are a lot of people that are interested in that. Or if they're just interested in finding a home or selling their home, they can just give you all a call as well.
They sure can.
All right, well, as always, thank you for joining us.
Great, thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Martha with Arizona Wholesale and JC Abbey with Decor. And first, Martha, tell everybody about Arizona Wholesale.
Well, Arizona Wholesale is a distributor of appliances, flooring, window coverings, and water treatment. And we've been in business since 1944, family-owned company, and we have a showroom in Scottsdale, Phoenix, and Tucson. And you can follow us on all our social media that we have, and especially check out our blog. There's some great information on that.
Well, and I know you have amazing people in there, which Decor. All right, JC, tell us what's going on with Decor.
Well, Decor, as you know, is a family-owned and operated, American-made, manufactured in Southern California, just in their back door, and has been since 1965. We've come up with some great things this past 2-3 years when the economy hasn't been the greatest. We brought out our new distinctive line, which is our price point sensitive products, so more affordable to the average consumer.
And what does that entail? What products are they?
Products, I can dual fuel ranges, cooktops, wall ovens, you name it, absolutely. And of course, we still have our luxury tier, which goes up to about $30,000 as well.
Oh, fantastic.
And everything with a 3-year warranty.
Now that is nice because most do not have that. Usually it's just a 1-year warranty.
Yes.
And they can find these if they go into Arizona Wholesale.
Absolutely, Arizona Wholesale. We are on Facebook and Twitter as well.
All right, well, and definitely everybody needs to get into Arizona Wholesale, but they definitely need to get in and check out all of it because Decor is amazing. So thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more homes and information right after these messages.
Back in 1955, the house came with a new water heater and a George Brazil service agreement. When Sarah bought it, she inherited that agreement. In '94, the Johnsons moved in and Sarah told them, always call George.
That's Brad, the George Brazil technician. He services all the houses on the street. Today, he's here to fix an electrical problem for me.
Make your home a George Brazil home, just like folks have been doing for over half a century.
Call George for a free plumbing or electrical service call with any repair.
Call George Brazil. At Wallach & Volk, we're celebrating 80 years of excellence as one of America's oldest private mortgage lenders. Wallach & Volk has earned the trust of our clients through our experience, with no transactional surprises, and by delivering remarkable results. Call us today. You can own a home for less than you're paying in rent. At Wallach & Volk, we give you peace of mind and are dedicated to helping you now and for a lifetime. Wallach & Volk, online at wvarizona.com.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today Chuck DeFrancisco with Train. Okay, and Chuck, what make someone know whether they should replace or basically replace their system or repair it?
Wow, great question. I think the real answer to that is we don't know, and we're not trained to know. You know, the technology of our heating and air conditioning systems is such where we can't get under the hood and work on it like we could with that old '67 Chevelle. So the best thing to do is to call a trained comfort specialist and allow a professional to come over to the home and truly evaluate the system, number one, and evaluate the home itself too. We could have hot spots or cold spots in the home that make us uncomfortable and edgy, and we may not even realize it. They'll be able to do the testing and make sure that the indoor system and the outdoor system are perfectly matched and they're running properly. Then they'll be able to determine if it's a fix or replace situation, right?
Well, that makes sense. And like you said, that you're not going to know until someone actually comes out and really looks at it.
That's right. The time to do it is now. And we may think that the systems are running properly, but the reality is there could be some flaws in there or something that's on the verge of breaking down.
So don't wait until it breaks.
Right.
Get it checked out before then.
Get it checked out now.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us again today.
Thanks for having me.
Indoor plants promote cleaner air. For weekly care of your home or office plants, call Plant Solutions at 602-992-7997.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Barry Smith with Casas del Oso Luxury Homes. And can you tell everybody about the luxury homes?
We're a unique company formed in 1980 with the premise that designing and building custom homes could be a lot of fun. They shouldn't be a world of grief and stress. Christy, who's my wife and my partner, and I started this company with the intention that we would be a design-build firm, and that's who we are. We start off with design, and I'm the designer. I take the project through concept right up through the turnkey phase. Gives an opportunity for thoughts and material things and things that matter for the client don't fall down through the cracks.
Oh,
so it's very assuring for clients, and they really enjoy that. Most of our clients are very busy people. They like the fact that they can be stress-free.
Yeah, so you make it so much easier for them. Now, do the clients have particular property that they have like a lot themselves and then they come to you and say, okay, this is kind of what I want, or how does that work?
Typically, a client has a lot of their own and they have a concept, they have a feeling of what they want. They're looking for authenticity and romance. That's what we do in life. We're big students of romance and authenticity. We've spent an enormous amount of time researching old buildings and creating those environments that these clients are looking for.
All right. Well, and like you said, you make it so much easier for people, and I'm sure there are so many people that are very interested in this, so they just need to give you a call or go to the website. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. They're welcome to do that, and we'd be happy to talk to them.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'd like to welcome with us today Tony McCarty with Fidelity National Home Warranty. And can you tell people about the company?
Well, our parent company is a Fortune 500 company, and we've been in the home warranty business nearly 30 years. We're a service contract, and we take care of the major systems and appliances in your property, anything that air, water, gas, or electricity goes through.
And that's it. You guys take care of everything, it seems like.
Well, not everything, but
it seems like it.
Good.
Because I have one, and it is amazing. There are so many different things that I will call and say, okay, would this be covered? And it is. I love it.
Well, we love to hear that.
And you get right out there and get someone that takes care of it. Can you tell people the importance of having a home warranty?
Well, it's a product that offsets the cost of home ownership. And in today, particularly with the economy, a lot of people, it could affect their pocketbook if they had to put an air conditioner in. And so
definitely,
I believe in them. I sold real estate for years, always had a home warranty, have a home warranty now, and I think everybody should have one.
Well, and it makes sense. I mean, it really does. People that don't have it aren't really thinking about, okay, they might even have a new home and not think about the fact that, oh yeah, the warranty that comes with things only lasts for a year, or they really need to have everything covered. And it does make a huge difference, because just having a little service fee versus, you know, a couple $1,000s suddenly out of your pocket, that makes a big difference.
That's really true, and we've appreciated the partnership that we've had with you guys. It's been really good for us.
All right, well, like I said, everybody needs one. I don't care who it is, they need one, so they need to give you a call. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the opportunity.
My tree guy has done a fantastic job on the trees at my house and my mom's. Now is a perfect time to have your trees trimmed. My tree guy will trim one tree and you will get one free if you mention the Home Hunter. They are also offering 20% off on all removals. Call my tree guy today at 602-242-4920. I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Reba Shields with Primera Interiors. And can you tell everybody about Primera?
Sure. Primera is the coming together of multiple companies in the Valley, Adams Brothers Interiors, Andrew Lauren Interiors, and several smaller companies to form a large company that deals with builder clients, GC clients, as well as being open to the public.
And that's one of the biggest things is I know there's so many people in the public that like to be able to get in there and save money, and they get better prices from going. Can you tell people kind of what they would expect to see?
Sure. We do all types of flooring products from stone, porcelain, tile, wood. We have about 12 cabinet lines that we represent, and we do quartz and granite countertops that we fabricate direct.
Which is wonderful, and like I said, so many people want to be able to go in and do that themselves, or you do have the builders, but they can go in and kind of pick and choose because you have such a variety in there.
Absolutely. For a long time, people did their own remodels through retail outlets, and while those outlets are great, it's really a nice thing to be able to go and get that purchasing power direct and you know, escape some of those markups that you would expect in a retail setting.
Well, and that's exactly it. Like we said, it saves money. So when people are looking to remodel or anything and want to come in, can they just come into the showroom? Do they need to set up an appointment, go to the website?
We do have regular hours, but I always suggest that they set an appointment, call into the number, let us know they'd like to come in. That way they can get special attention. They can get some design assistance. In a retail setting, great. Obviously, they're understaffed quite often, and you don't get that help choosing something. And it's a very personal and important purchase for most people. They'd like to have a little bit of guidance, some help through that process.
And that's the best way to go. All right, well, definitely, if anybody's interested, they need to get in there. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Trudy Licano. Is that correct?
That is.
With Via Homes. And I understand you have like you're a custom builder. Can you tell everybody about it?
Been doing it for almost 30 years, so I have a little experience at doing this.
I would say.
And right now we're actually seeing a resurgence of people that are wanting to get their custom homes built before the prices start to really escalate. And we just finished up an 8,000 square foot home over in Chandler's Fulton Ranch Islands.
Fantastic.
And we're going to get to start 2 others from people who have seen our work and are hiring us to do their design build.
Okay, and with your custom homes, is it certain areas that you build in, or how does that work? If somebody kind of has a lot and they know that they're going to build there, or do you find the lot? How does that process work
Typically,
with you?
the customer would come to us with their lot already picked out, or they're considering something, and then we help them, guide them through that process. But we go anywhere in the valley that the person has a site that they want to build on.
Oh, that's nice. And like you said, usually they'll have it, and then they need someone to come and guide them through the whole process. And that's exactly what you can do. Whatever they need, you walk them through the whole process kind of step by step. Is that how it?
Absolutely, from the very beginning of just the dirt all the way up to finish, the pool, the landscape, the complete turn package. And we have an in-house design team, so blueprints, the whole thing happens with us to the finish.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so if anybody has a lot out there and they want to build a luxury home, they need to definitely give you a call today, or they can find more information on your website, correct?
Yes, they can.
All right, well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Chris Griffin with Unique Landscapes and Custom Pools. And Chris, I know you do all sorts of different things in the backyard, but what are some kind of projects or things that you do that are unique?
Well, as you know, my company specializes in complete backyard projects from pools, landscapes, outdoor kitchens, ramadas. But we really focus on, and some of the most exciting things are what we do with pool automation and backyard automation. We've gotten into our Pentair systems, which can control pools, water features, outdoor lighting.
Fun.
All from the touch of a button. iPhone apps, iPad apps. It's actually pretty amazing software and pretty amazing systems that we use and tap into for our clients.
So literally they could go to like an iPad or an iPhone and they can start things up like the jacuzzi in the backyard?
You can be driving home from work, pulling up your iPad or on your iPhone, click spa, and your spa turns on. It heats it to 102 degrees, and when you get home from work, it's 102 degrees.
That is amazing. Okay, well, now I need one of those too. Everybody needs that.
I believe everybody does. We do some pretty sharp projects. We specialize in complicated projects.
Okay.
With my background in engineering, we work on all sorts of complete backyard projects. You know, anything you can dream, we can build.
Well, and I know you do amazing designs to show everybody what you can do. So people just need to go to your website or give you a call, and they can have someone come out and show them what you can do.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you for joining us today. I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Kathy French with the Better Business Bureau. And Kathy, I know there's always so many people that need to go to the website and learn about scams and everything. Can you tell everybody about that?
Yes, our website, ArizonaBBB.org, is the place to go to check for information. We not only have listings on companies and where you can check out the business you could use, but we also have a section on scams. And one of the big scams going on right now is a work-from-home operation that's coming out of Phoenix. And we are getting a lot of complaints on them. People are giving them money to buy tapes, and it hasn't had good results.
Well, and people don't realize they really need to check every company out before they do any kind of business, whether it is, like you said, working at home, charities, any of that stuff. Just go to the website and find out, because there are a lot of scams out there. We'd like to be more trusting, but unfortunately there are a lot of scams, and they can find it all out on the website.
That's for sure. Along with another scam going on right now, with spring break happening right now, grandparents are getting a call from their kids, supposedly, in Mexico, the grandkids, saying, oh, I'm a friend of your grandson, he's in jail, wire $8,000. I personally met somebody a few weeks ago that had done just that. It's a scam. No. It wasn't for real. Everybody needs to be so careful. Just go to the website and check things out.
Definitely. All right, well, they definitely need to do that. Thank you so much for joining us again today.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Welcome to one of Elliot Homes' amazing communities, Park at Levine Meadows. Enjoy this convenient location just minutes away from downtown and take advantage of the numerous hiking trails throughout South Mountain. Elliot Homes is proud to introduce its Valencia series of homes at Park. This series offers 5 new floor plans that have been meticulously arranged with livability and energy efficiency as the focal points. And speaking of energy efficiency, Elliot Homes is one of the few U.S. EPA-approved Energy Star and SRP PowerWise qualified homes in Arizona. Now Elliot Homes have added an awesome $16,000 2.52 kilowatt solar energy package on all homes at the Park. These homes are up to 63% more efficient than a home built to code. Just wait till you see your amazing low utility bills. With efficiency in mind, Elliot Homes provides a wonderful array of floor plan choices along with numerous green features. The homes include a tankless water heater, dual flush toilets, Monier energy efficiency roof system, LED and CFL lighting throughout, and 13 SEER Train AC units, just to name a few. Your family will be able to choose from beautiful 3, 4, and 5 bedroom homes ranging from over 1,200 square feet to almost 2,300 square feet. Prices start in the low 120s. Quality construction at affordable prices. Come see this exciting community today. From the I-10, take the 67th Avenue exit and go south. Just south of Baseline Road, you will find and follow signs for the community. For more information, call 602-795-3416. or visit our website at elliotthomes.com. I'm happy to welcome back with us today Vinny Martirana with George Brazil. And I know you guys have been around for quite a while and do just about everything. But with monsoon season, what can you tell people?
Well, you know, Tiffany, right now is the time to get your coils cleaned, get the drain lines cleaned.
Okay.
You know, we have a lot of specials going on, so people should really take advantage of, you know, taking our free service call with repair and using our $50 coupons off the coil cleanings, drain lines, so at least their unit will be running at maximum efficiency.
Oh, definitely. And as far as these coupons, though, a lot of people don't even realize that they're even there and available. If someone wants one of the coupons, do they go to the website? Where do they get this?
They can just go to georgebrazilservice.com and click the tab button, and they'll see all our coupons, all our specials, everything that we're running, all our discounts. We have a 10% discount online.
And everybody loves, like we said, love to have the discounts on it. And plus, you guys are so great with everything, whether it be plumbing or cleaning any of this stuff out.
We've been around since '55. We specialize in plumbing, electrical, and air conditioning. And you know, our technicians all have over 100 hours of training. So when they come to the customer's house, they get, you know, you get the George Brazil experience, which is the red carpet, which is the shoe covers to protect your house, to respect your property.
Well, and everybody appreciates that. So I know, like I said, there are so many different people that need one of the services no matter what it is. So they just need to either go to the website. Well, first they should go to the website and get one of the coupons and then give you a call and get an appointment set up.
Absolutely. And they just need to go to, call 1-800, call Geo, and just go to the website, georgerizzoservice.com.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us again today.
Thanks for having us.
We've got some important home financing information coming up, so stay where you are.
I have 2 calico cats. Sometimes they have accidents and they can leave some stains and pet odors. But Koi comes in and they do an amazing job. They can get out pet stains and pet odors. They're wonderful with that.
Right now, save 40% on all carpet, drapery, upholstery, air duct, tile and grout, and natural stone cleaning.
I am a real customer, and I am a customer that is 100% satisfied with all the things that Coit has done for me.
Call for Coit.
Thinking of new floors for your home? Then think Monterey Tile, the Valley's premier flooring design center. For over 20 years, Monterey Tile has beautified Valley homes with gorgeous ceramic, dazzling marble, and spectacular travertine. From their extensive in-stock inventory, let the Monterey Tile design consultants help you select just the right tile or stone, texture, and color to match any room in your home, from your bathroom and kitchen to your outdoor pool area. And if you call now, receive a 20% discount on select indoor and outdoor flooring. Monterey Tile.
Train, extreme conditions testing. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable heating and cooling.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Dave Hewerman with Wallach & Volk. Now, Dave, I know there are a lot of people that are going through, whether it's short sales, foreclosures, those kind of things, bankruptcies. How do they know if they when they can qualify for a loan?
Yeah, it's a tough time because we've had a lot of people go through some difficult financial problems over the last few years.
They really have.
We've had people with short sales and foreclosures, bankruptcies that can buy a house again, and the rules are different based on what loan type they're pursuing.
Okay.
Price range of the home has an impact, and their credit history overall, not just the particular foreclosure or bankruptcy, but the overall credit package. So I would really recommend they talk to one of our loan officers because we can give them thorough, precise guidance on how to get qualified, when they can get qualified. You know, there are certain timelines they have to hit to get approved. But
and for how much, I'm sure.
And for how much.
And that is one of the other big things is once they find out that they can actually qualify of what the amount is, because you don't want to go out and try to get something that's kind of out of budget for you.
And you know, they have differences for if you make a large down payment versus a really small one. The rules are different from FHA to VA conventional and other loan types. So. And
so all they have to do is go to the website and they can get a hold of one of the loan officers. Will really let them know all the answers.
All of our loan officers are trained well in how to guide our clients.
All right, well, they need to do that today. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the show today and you found your dream home. If not, tune in again next Sunday for a lot more outstanding home buys. If you missed anything on today's show, you can see the entire episode on our website at homehuntertv.com, or feel free to give us a call at 602-331-7292. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15.